I'm just trying to keep the lights on and do my best to right wrongs. This struggle been lifelong. It's a one I ain't long gone. These demons really tough fighters, but even the devil's soldiers ain't cut like us. Another scar with a story, I'm a survivor. Rough rider, I ride on. Hold strong, the struggle been lifelong. I've been working on counting blessings inside this life I live. Learning how to swim before I drown in sin. Bound to get better with the hours spent. Scratching out the counterfeits. Sounding out they counted, then you bound to feel a power glitch. Obstacles I've overcome just confirm that I'm holding up. I done won some real battles, loaded up, showed enough. Now the ops know what's up. Can't do much but show the shrug. Either that'll show me love, maybe give my coat a tug. They better hold on, the road long. How you think I ended up standing here on my own? Every breath's alone, I'm just trying to make the payments. Keep ties on the pavement, still clear of embankments. I've learned to embrace the changes and see how to see it through. Sometimes I'm too quick to judge cause I'm too good at reading rooms. To think ahead don't mean I'm rude, I plant the seeds to reap the fruit. If I'm really here to tell the truth, I'm just trying to keep the lights on and do my best to right wrongs. This struggle been lifelong. It's a one I ain't long gone. These demons really tough fighters, but even the devil's soldiers ain't cut like us. Another scar with a story, I'm a survivor. Rough rider, I ride on. Hold strong, the struggle been lifelong. Scars on my knuckles, scars on my mental. You ain't gotta hang around, I don't need you to fix them. They don't make me crippled, if anything they an issue. For the ones with bad intentions, I promise I catch the signal. Kill your plans before they execute it. Past trauma keep me checking movements. I was ape shit for my evolution, trying to be a better human. 2020 hindsight, now looking back, them hairy situations is highlights. You barely scraping by, check your ride height. Do something new, you make a lot of noise like something loose, but ain't fucking move. Worry about what I done for you, I'm tired of toting dead weight. Done hung the moon for a couple dudes that can't get out of that headspace. I done my best with it. Best wishes. Fact of the matter is going backwards is a death sentence. Shame that you ain't catching it and I can't hold your hand or pull your head up out of the sand. I'm just trying to keep the lights on and do my best to right wrongs. This struggle been lifelong. It's a one I ain't long gone. These demons really tough fighters, but even the devil's soldiers ain't cut like us. Another scar with a story, I'm a survivor. Rough rider, I ride on. Hold strong, the struggle been lifelong.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo. What up, everybody? What up, everybody? What's happening? What up, country rat shit? What is up, everybody? It's Wednesday, baby. It's May 6th. What's happening, everybody? How we doing tonight? Man, I tell you, hey, this shit lit, man. What's up, man? Y'all know who that was? Shit, what's happening, chat? How we doing tonight? What up, country rat shit? I see y'all, man. What up, HBR? How you doing, man? What up, Johnny Ringo? Kicks by Famous. He's the coolest dude in the chat. What up, Kicks? What up, Potential? Shout out, Stephanie. How you doing? What up, Nuggy? What up, Greg Marshall? What's happening? What up, Hard Tars? Yay. What up, Ty the Dad King? Man. What up, Rich Rigo? White trash motherfucker. What up, Ryan Kelly? What's good, Chaotic Traits in this bitch? What's happening, brother? What's good, chat, man? I hope everybody's doing good. What up, Ohio player? How you doing? Hey, Integrated Music Solutions. What up, Carl Keats? Shout out to my dog, man. Underrated. Underrated. What up, Aaron Willis? Aaron Wills, my bad, buddy. What's up? How you doing, bud? Hope everybody's doing good, man. Hope y'all had a great fucking Wednesday. Country rat news in this bitch. Shout out Caesar Beavers. What's up, brother? What up, Jay Prez? How you doing? Mud Daddy! What's good, Mud Daddy? What's happening, man? I heard you made a new fan, man. I heard 2 Protects 1 was a fan of yours. I'm just talking shit. What up, Mama Chop? What's good, chat, man? Man. We're here, y'all. Shit. Hey, man, what a crazy episode of Unity last night, right? That shit was wild. Man, I got a couple phone calls today about that episode last night. What up, Joe? Joe Sticks from the Sticks world in this bitch. What up, Joe? Joe's one of my favorites. Joe stand on business. I respect that. You feel me? Gotta stand on it. What up, Spencer's Food and Reviews? What's up, brother? Man. And tonight, do I got a good one for you tonight? He was at the Mobile Home Bash. He's the newest member of Trailer Made. It's my guy. It's my dog, man. Shout out Mr. TJ Sanders. He's going to be up here with us tonight. Oh, shit. What happened? Oh, there you go. Got add his ass to his day. There, yeah. What up, TJ?
What up?
Shit, bro. We just chilling, man. We hanging out, bro.
Hell yeah.
Good to see you, man. So how did you recover in enough time, bro? Did you get enough sleep and shit?
Man.
What up, SFG Jimmy?
I got home and I had to sleep on the couch, man.
Oh, man, one of them deals.
Nah, I'm good, though. Nah, my daughter was sick whenever I got back home, and she passed out in the middle of our bed, and I was just like, I didn't even want her to start. I just crashed on the couch.
Bro, sometimes it be like that, brother.
But no, I'm
Sally
all caught up now. Yeah.
Sally from the Valley. I don't know what Dub said. I said, man. I ain't said nothing. I don't be talking about Uncle Dub, man. I don't care about Uncle Dub, man. I don't care about that dude. Y'all need to leave me alone about Uncle Dub, man. He got bigger problems than Chop Easy, man. Leave me alone, man. But how, so you got home. Had to sleep on couch, man. Praying for your daughter. Hopefully she get feeling better, bro. That shit sucked, man.
Yeah, I think she's on the upswing.
We got my son actually went to sleep, got up, went to school and shit, did what he's supposed to do. What up, Miss Jasmine? Yeah, he did.
I took Monday off. Mondays are my usual days off, so yeah, I took Monday off, but
I had to go drop the trailer off, and I had to get unpacked, unsettled. You know what I'm saying? Same. And then my cat got sick, so I had to deal with that shit too. So that was Monday was a long day, but shit, I'm finally bouncing back, bro. Shit, I've worked the last couple of days, getting back in the flow of things. But them festivals, man, them things whoop your ass sometimes.
Yeah, I didn't really. Usually, I was thinking, I'll just need like one good day. But I mean, I had Monday. I was kind of lazy when I got home Sunday, but I got home like middle of the afternoon Sunday, and then Monday I was just dragging. And Tuesday, I went back to work, and I was like, I could use another day.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm gonna need a week after the rave, son. I'm telling you that right now. Come on.
Yeah, I know. That's a way longer drive too. For me, anyways.
Sorry, I'm reading these comments too, TJ. Not trying to cut you off, buddy.
No, you good, bro.
Just seeing what they say. Man, I tell you, the Mobile Home Bash. What you think about it, bro?
I enjoyed it, man. Well, I mean, honestly, the only two that I've been to is the Bash and then the rave last year is the only real. I guess I've been to like a local mud park / concert event, but I mean, I like that stuff, man. I grew up riding 4-wheelers and all that. That's like one of my favorite things to do. And then obviously music is, one of my favorite things to do. So to have it all in one, it's a good time. You
had a killer set, man.
Appreciate it.
You really did. I enjoyed watching you perform. I enjoy your music too. I was like, overall, you make good music, dude. You make shit that's rememberable. Like, you can remember what you say. You can remember your words, your bars, and shit. Like, it's just not a trap song that be all like, fuck, get money. You know what I mean? Like, you actually say some shit, man. Like, one of my favorite songs is Hardworking Angels. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably my favorite song you got. And you got some really good ones. I like the one with you and Big Bendo too.
Yeah.
So talk about that. What's up with these features, bro? You've been knocking some shit out the park though, for real. Like, I've been seeing you working, bro. You're steady on the grind, steady doing shit.
Yeah. No, I mean the Target and Simple Man features are something that I had in the chamber really for a while. I'm pretty sure I had the Simple feature in the chamber at the last rave. I'm pretty sure. And we just never could line nothing up. I wanted to do music video and all the things. So by the time we were able to line it up, I had another song with Target, and so we met down there at Target's and shot those videos. And then while I was down there, we done the Promised Land song, or they already had that Promised Land song, the one that's on Target's album.
Yeah.
They already had that one, and they added a third verse, and and I done a verse while I was down there, and then we went and shot the video for it the next morning. So
how different is it for you working with like, and what I mean by difference is like before you wasn't working with people like that. Now you're working with people like that. Like when you're doing videos and you're doing the music and shit, is it way different than the process you typically used to, like at home and shit? Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, video wise and stuff, not really. It's pretty much, they pretty much do the same. I mean, and it was the same with Adam. Like a lot of us, I'm sure most of the people in this lane, like, when it comes to like the run and gun type videos, like, most of it, the structure of that and the process of that's, pretty similar across the board. So
yeah,
it's not really, the only thing is like working with other people is standing in the background when I'm not the guy rapping and like knowing what to do with my hands because I feel like I know how to perform my songs in front of the camera, but when I'm just supposed to stand around and look cool, I feel kind of awkward sometimes. But I mean, outside of that, everything's pretty much the same, as it was, as it is going, doing it by myself, or like the same way when we shot with Adam last year. And yeah, I mean, the writing was similar. Like I haven't really, we all kind of wrote a couple of hooks while we was there, kind of together, kind of everybody just, working together and throwing lines and throwing words and, suggestions and stuff like that. And but we flew through the hooks fast. And like, one of the hooks, I think, like Target sang one, and there was one that I sang the hook on it. And then like Simple done like some background stuff and things like that. And then when I done the verse on Promised Land, Target was like, asked me like what my process was like here, and I told him, well, he may already knew, but he was like, well, I'll show you how to record all my stuff and we'll just go watch TV and leave you to it. So it wasn't really, it kind of felt like a little bit more pressure because I was like kind of out of my element because I get in this shed, bro, and I don't have to worry about disturbing nobody. So I'll turn these speakers up full blast and I might listen to the beat for a hot minute before I ever even sit down and try to write. So, a little bit more pressure there because his studio is kind of like where it's positioned at in his house. I had to like kind of keep the noise down and stuff. I couldn't get in there and get like full tilt,
Yeah.
So I just kind of took me a second to lock in a little bit, but once I got locked in, I went through the verse, in a pretty reasonable time, I guess.
That shit would have had to be like, that happens to me, bro. I don't like when I went to the studio session in Indy, I really wasn't comfortable rapping in front of everybody, bro. Like I needed like a little, like I like my own space, bro. That's why I built my own studio behind me. You know what I'm saying? Because I won't.
Yeah, I don't mind like rapping in front of people. I just like, as far as writing goes, I'm not like speed isn't necessarily my strong suit. Now I have times when I can really get locked in out here by myself and fly through a verse. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've done whole songs in 15 minutes by myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's kind of few and far between. A lot of times it's, I take my time because I critique myself so much. You know what I mean? Like if I was just in a position where someone was just rushing me, and I have been in that position before, like years and years ago, before I was ever really serious about it, where they were just like pressuring me to write my verse in like so many minutes. And I did it. You know what I'm saying? Was it my best verse? No, but I could do it. You know what I mean? And but when you leave it up to me to critique every single line, and I'll have a rhyme scheme or something in my head, and if I can't figure out how to word it exactly how I want to word it, I just won't move forward, bro. Like I
want my shit to make sense. That's what I have a hard time. Like it's got to make sense. If it don't make sense, if I ain't talking, like it's all right to talk some shit, but I want to talk like I want it to make sense. I want there to be a punchline that's not all goofy. Like I want there to be a good punchline. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I struggle with that sometimes.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we're all that way, man, honestly. And I mean, when you're working by yourself in your own space, there is no need really to rush. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But, when you're in a studio with a bunch of other people and maybe some of those guys don't approach things the same and they fly through their verse, if you're on a song with two other guys and the other two dudes, everybody's waiting on you, then it kind of introduces a little pressure, but you know.
Yeah, and then you get around dudes that just write, like when I get around Justin and Space Dad, bro, like they're just Marcotic. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever worked with Marcotic at all.
Mm-mm.
That motherfucker can write a verse, dude, in 5 minutes. Like it's like, damn, dude, like how did you get that? You know what I mean? Tyler Truth, he's another one, bro. They can just write them so fast. And I'm sitting over there like I'm stuck on bar 6. Like, you know what I mean? I got 10 more to go, bro. Like, so that shit be. And it is fun being in writing sessions though, like coming up with bars and shit. But it's, I don't know, I get nervous when I'm up on board. You know what I mean? Like, Chop, it's your turn. Like, nah, I go home to it, bro. Like, I ain't even trying to eat these chicken wings in front of y'all. Like shit. Like, I'm trying to go home and eat. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel that. I mean, if I just had to, like I say, if all I got to do is like rhyme and get my point across, I could probably fly through a verse pretty fast. But you're not going to get, you know, unless one just hits me out of the blue, like you're probably not going to get no crazy entendres or, you know, too crazy of a rhyme scheme or anything like that. But
what up, TNT Mom?
You know, I can get through it if I need to.
American First Country. What's up, Chad? How we doing, man? There's a few more people in here. What up, Lloyd? Yeah, with all due respect, bro, shit, I'm lit. Don't even get it twisted. dude said, with all due respect, dude with the backward cat looking high as hell. Well, hell yeah.
You might be right, bub.
Yeah. Hey, SMG Jimmy, shout out to SMG, man. He shouted me out from saying I could, you know, he said I had a good, you know, I could roll one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jimmy for noticing the fucking, you know what I mean? Shit, ball bats in the air.
What up, Jimothy?
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Yeah, shout out to hey, dude, I ain't gonna lie. One of the coolest moments I had all weekend, man, was just sitting underneath that fucking canvas, just talking shit, just chilling, bro. You know what I mean? Getting to know everybody and getting to hang out and shit. Like,
to be honest, bro, that's probably my favorite part too. It's just hanging out with you know, the folks that, you know, we don't really maybe we don't talk on the phone a lot or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But we all fuck with each other, you know, you know, all that, and you get to see them in person and talk shit.
Yeah, dude, it's cool to sit back and just chill, bro. Like, we just sat underneath the tent and just talked some mad shit.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was funny, dude. Funniest thing TJ said all weekend was when we was on that live, bro, and all them dudes were taking their motherfucking shirts off. And TJ said, "Yeah, for a bunch of men?" Question mark. I was all like, ah! Like, that shit was funny, dude. That was one of the funniest shit. Hey, bro.
I was pretty lit the whole weekend, so there's no telling some of the shit I was saying.
Hey, what about meeting y'all at the fucking gate when y'all were pulling back in and Jimmy looking pale white, looking like he looked he looked shook.
Oh, you talking about after we went riding?
Yeah, I ran into y'all at the gate, dude. Jimmy looked so fucking pitiful, bro.
He was just like bummed out. He was just like, it's like he was aggravated. He was like, "Why the fuck are we just riding through the woods looking at trees?"
I looked at him and said, "Damn, Jimmy, you good?" He looked at me like, "Do I look fucking good, John?" That's all. Like, oh man, that shit was funny though.
Did you ever go out the gate and go right and go ride down that way?
Oh yeah, dude. Me and the family went down through there, and then me and JT Films did.
Did you get to the part where the pipeline come through?
Yeah.
I stopped right there and I was looking at it. Jimmy thought I was just gonna drive off down there or something. Like I was gonna drive down the pipeline. I was like, Jimmy, I'm not stupid. I was like, I just want to go look at it. Like you can't.
No,
I can't even.
Was crazy.
Yeah, I was like, I can't even see the bottom from here. I walked over there and he's like, he thought we were psycho just for going to look.
Me and JT walked right over. I was like, no, that's cool as fuck, dude. Let's ride down there.
Hey, as crazy as that section of it looked, there's another section of it like in the opposite direction when you come out of the venue. If you go left and go down there to where the trailhead, I guess the trailhead or whatever you want to call it, starts, where it looks like they started to clear a little opening or whatever. We rode down in there. I forget. I think it might have been Thursday evening, or Friday.
What up, Woods?
And there's a section down there. You get down in the creek. You got to ride a ways back there, but you got to get across the creek a couple times. And bro, I'm talking about it was so bad because you're at the bottom of it instead of at the top and looking at it. And it's like on the other side. I don't know how many hills it's over, but it about give you vertigo just looking at it.
Yeah,
it was like straight up. Yeah.
But they had to yell at me. What up, Triple T in the chat? I sent you the link, Triple T, if you want to jump up talk
what
with
up,
TJ, man. SFG Jimmy said, ask TJ about getting pulled over, bro. What the fuck happened, TJ? What the fuck?
Okay, so we was on the way back Saturday night. And you know, going out of there, bro, those roads are like, they're kind of narrow. A lot of them ain't got there's no yellow lines, none of that. We're just cruising. I'm pulling the trailer because I took everything back to the B&B Saturday night so I could leave Sunday morning. This dude, somebody behind me starts flashing his lights. So I'm thinking like I got the side-by-sides trying to roll off the trailer, or strap done come loose or something. You know what I mean? So I pull over and he pulls up beside me telling me to get in my fucking lane, cussing at me and all this. And I was like, get in my lane. He was like, he said, you're all in my lane. I was like, bro, we're going the same direction. We were supposed to be in the same lane. And he was like, he just started looking at me and was like, I don't know. After we pulled off, Jimmy said he was coming the other direction. I guess he made a U-turn. I didn't notice it, but you know, I guess I might have been a little over the edge or something. I was pulling a big ass trailer down windy ass roads with no lines. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was just like, okay. And like, oh, you know, my bad, bro. I didn't see you, whatever. And he was just like, just shook his head at me. And I was like, you can just drive away. And he was just like, whatever, dude. And he drove away. So it was just, I was mind blown. I was like, what's the point of you making a U-turn and pulling me over to just say whatever, dude, and drive away? Like, I mean, I thought we were going to fight or something, you know? I think he was mad. And when I rolled down my window and he seen there was two of us in the truck and it was one of him, I think he just decided he didn't want any smoke. I think is what happened. But I don't know.
Yeah, that'd have worked out no good for him.
No.
Who'd you have with you, Jimmy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that would have worked out. That would have worked out not in his favor at all. Damn, dude. That's crazy. That's fucking wild. How was your Airbnb, man? Did you guys stay? You guys had like a pretty fucking wild ass, nice ass place, did you?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't crazy, but it was nice. You know, it was like a little 3-bedroom, like a tiny home neighborhood. I wouldn't call it a tiny home, but I kind of would. Like the living room, kitchen area was real small, and it had like a loft and had 2 bedrooms. The beds were super comfortable. We had like a nice like patio, enclosed patio, and a fire pit, and it was on a lake. I wouldn't be. I didn't see nobody else there from the bash, but I wouldn't be shocked if there was, because when I was on there looking, everything I was finding was in that same neighborhood. So there was a bunch of them in there.
Yeah, we had a pretty nice one too, man. We had a night. It was beautiful, dude. But we couldn't. Friday night, dude, we got locked out of it. Or Thursday night, we got locked out of it. We couldn't get in, so we had to go down to the Red Roof Inn. That was fucking not fun. I didn't even unload the car because I just went in there with a hoodie and sweatpants, bro, and just bundled up because like just prayed for Jesus. Like I prayed, son.
How'd y'all get locked out?
Oh man, because they had the keypad code wrong, and we couldn't. We just got there too late, so we couldn't get into the Airbnb. Yeah, they made it up to us. You know what I mean? But it was that sucked. That sucked, you know, like because
I'd have been pretty mad.
Yeah, I was upset, you know what I mean. But I gotta say, the next day though, they messaged. It's like 5:30 in the morning. They messaged. We got the fuck up out that damn hotel room, dude. Went back to the place and took showers and got ready for the day, and then went back. I mean, that when it's festival season like this, bro, you gotta just sacrifice a little bit of sleep. Things are gonna be crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on with the Dog Pound channel. Sorry, Triple T. Hey, but I did send you the link, Triple T, if you wanted to jump out. You don't got to. Don't feel.
What happened?
No type.
It's live right now?
Yeah, they're saying his Dog Pound channel's live. I think he lost it. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. They're talking about it in the chat. But on that note, I'm gonna play some music real quick, man. Let's get this TJ Sanders and Hitman Bama Days. Y'all know what it is. Country Rat Shit, man. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? I'm your host, Chop Easy. This is Country Rat Shit. I'm with my special guest tonight, Mr. TJ Sanders. Shout out Trailer Made. Let's go. This is TJ Sanders and Hitman Bama Days.
Small town Bama days. Grow up just like our daddies, and that may never change. Got the nose on the grindstone, that's every day. In them towels, what they feel just like an Escalade. Marlboro in the tray, backseat, hold the base. Shotgun riding, shotgun, and then roll sides getting sprayed. Open up a case, back 40, set a blaze, set a flame. Something about them small town Bama days. And that's what it's been like most of our life. Working long days to pay the price for that own little slice. And after that, they ain't much left, but we gon' make it alright. The concrete break the ice, jumping on top of bush lights. My boy call me hype. It's a party at the power lines. We bearing straight pipes, bumping way through the Alpine. Round here ain't much downtime. We get that, we gon' pray. We gon' celebrate like we pay. If we spend it all, it's okay. There's gon' be some on the way. Ain't worried about getting it back. With this southern belt on my lap, pop a tap, can't tell me jack. Got your back if they act wrong, so just relax, dawg. Tell them put that track on, don't play no sad songs, yeah. Getting lost in the glow in the trees, making all these small town memories. Keep them city lights, cause they ain't for me. Promise you I'm right where I wanna be. It's something about the small town Bama days. Grow up just like our daddies, and that may never change. Got the nose on the grindstone, that's every day. In them towels, what they feel just like an Escalade. Marlboro in the tray, backseat, hold the base. Shotgun riding, shotgun, and them roll sides getting sprayed. Open up a case, back 40, set a blaze, set a flame. Something about them small town Bama days.
It's just something about them Bama days. Tall bumping Kevin Gates, hanging out the window with a stogie and a couple drinks, floating down six every chance that we get. Whole team getting lit, we'll probably start up some shit, but we gon' handle it, dismantle it, then cut out sideways. To be back Friday with the same old vibe, hey. We was young, dumb, and broke, living young, wild, and free. On top of the world, screaming, be who you be. Cutting donuts in a side field, never letting time heal. Holding on to what we lost and loving what we got still. It's just a way of life, and everybody knows it. Working hard for what we got, it's not your business if we blow it. Got a shotty riding shotty, a case in the backseat. Blunts getting passed like batons at a track meet. Always on half speed, gotta take it slow. Made a lifetime of memories down old Brady Road. Hitman.
It's something about the small town Bama days. Grow up just like our daddies, and that may never change. Got the nose on the grindstone, that's every day. In them towels, what they feel just like an Escalade. Marlboro in the tray, backseat, hold the base. Shotgun riding, shotgun, and them roll sides getting sprayed. Open up a case, back 40, set a blaze, set a flame. Something about them small town Bama days.
Man, that one right there gotta get you, son. That's a good one right there.
That's one of my favorites. That'll forever be one of my favorites.
You make good music, TJ. You really do, bub. Like,
Did I ever?
I know you hear that, but
I think I've told the story before, but that was actually the first. So that would have been the first song I ever released, like officially, like on like Spotify and everything, forever ago. And I put out one other song, like my very first song I ever dropped. Like if you look at my Spotify and stuff, is a song called My Side, which I wasn't even going to drop that song. I ran it through just to try to learn how the distribution stuff worked, make sure I didn't mess it up. And then I followed it up with Bama Days like a week later. But yeah, there was a version of that without, it's down now, but there was a version of that without Hitman, and I played it on the rundown. My first ever time on the rundown, and Hitman asked me to get on it when he heard it. So shout out to the fucking rundown.
Man, that's what I'm saying too, bro. I wouldn't know a lot of y'all if it wasn't for the rundown, for real, bro. Like, that's where I went, like a place where all kinds of fire ass musicians were. And it's like, oh, damn, what's up, y'all? Like,
Yeah, I
damn, there's
know.
some music over here. I remember, I was going to join the rundown. I was going to get into it once. I was watching. Colt Montgomery sent me a link. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I see Triple T, doing his thing. And I was like, man, I don't even know. This Triple T dude seems like he's real mean. Like, he's a real kind of an asshole type of motherfucker. So I was all like, I don't know if I want to fuck with that dude. Like, I don't know. He carried me, bro. Like, and what I didn't want was I see Trainwreck Kenny up there, bro. And I know Trainwreck will keep it 1,000%.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your shit's buns, he's gonna tell you that shit's ass cheeks. Go get it, like, you know what I mean? So I didn't want no smoke. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even want no smoke. What up, Cardiac Kid?
I kind of honestly, I didn't expect to do as good in there as I thought, because I was like, before I found the rundown, I was like just getting back into music, and I had sent like some other songs. Like, if you scroll TikTok, I don't know if you be on TikTok or not, but like if you scroll TikTok, well, there's a lot of people that go live on TikTok and they do music reviews. Like, music reviews is a thing, right? You can pay $5, skip the line, and all this stuff. And I used to send my music into a lot of those TikTok pages, and like I would notice that, like, depending on like who the reactor or who the TikToker was and what kind of music they made and what kind of music their little, because a lot of them would have the same 10, 12 artists in there every night submitting music, right? And it would all be like totally different. So I'd go into some of those TikToks and send in like some shit like that to like a TikTok review that it would be mostly just like straight trap drill music, and they would hate it every time. Like they would cook me. They wouldn't cook me bad. They wouldn't like disrespectful, but they just be like, nah, it's all right, So,
dude,
yeah,
I've had some bad experiences.
Oh yeah, I mean, we all have, bro. Like I've been shut down off of one, like where they just like cooked me. Most of them have been respectful though, but when I come to the rundown, I was just like, we'll just see. I don't know, we'll see how it goes.
Found your people, bro. You knew, like,
for sure, definitely found my people.
That's like I played a song, bro, and they motherfucker said it was baby doo doo. He said, dude, that was baby poop, dude. And I'm all like, damn, bro. And then instead of like giving me some kind of like constructive feedback, so he's all like, whoever's recording you, bro, is taking your money and doing you bad. I'm like, damn.
What's so bad though, Chop, is sometimes like people like that, they'll cook your ass, and then if you go find their music, you'll just laugh. You'll be like, what the fuck? Like, I'm supposed to take advice from you, bro? Like, your shit sucks. Like, what are we talking about right now?
I'm petty, TJ. Like, I'm petty, bro. So when I see dude, because he's in the city, and I got way more motion he do now. So when I see him in the city, it's all like, hey, what's up, dog? What's good? How you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm petty as fuck. Like, I need to stop being so petty. But I can't help it. Like, because he literally said my shit was baby doo-doo. And I was all like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, kiss my ass, bro. And he got all these botted ass Spotify streams. Like, bro, your shit had the same 7 million songs it's had on it for the last 12 years. Like, bro, that shit ain't growed, bro. This shit ain't growed nothing. Like, you got 7 million streams on a song that ain't growed over 1,000 streams in 5 years. Like, you're not gonna fool me. You know what I mean?
Nah,
like,
if it was doing millions, it would have picked up another million at least.
Yeah, bro. Like, these boys out here playing with us, man. And then get mad when like I did it. Like, you know what I mean? I went and bought me some bots. I went and bought me some fucking streams. Like, I'm gonna do it too. You know what I mean? So I went and figured it out. Like, I got on the sauce. You know what I'm saying? And then they get mad at me, like make fun of me and shit. Like, they know you faking them streams, do your music shit. Like, and it's all like, bro, you's a bitch, bro. Like, you's a whole ass dude, bro. Like, y'all, it's all right if y'all do it. So now I just don't do it. So like last year I got 8,000 streams on Spotify, bro. Go me. You know what I'm saying? But like so, I don't even care. I'm just
My,
that's
I mean, bro,
8,000.
my Spotify don't do shit neither, bro. Like it looks great right now, but it's all because of like features. So it's like all my songs that are streaming well are the featured songs. So like their algorithm, like their name, it just pushes it to like their release radar and stuff. My release radar doesn't do anything, and I proved that to myself. I was kind of hoping that like if I dropped a few features, like Spotify might find where to place me in the algorithm type thing. You know what I mean? And no, it didn't matter. Like all the songs that I dropped with those guys were doing, you know.
Yeah, we're battling technology. We're
Yeah,
battling
bro.
the
And
yeah,
it's
we're
impossible.
battling.
I think it's impossible to figure out, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I mean, there's a couple things you can do to like AI. Like you can send your analytics into AI and you can follow some of their advice and it will help. I've watched it help. Like my guy Cartoon and them, bro, that they've grown their pages tremendously and they've done really well by following the method, you know, that it told them.
yeah.
So like and then uh right with my news articles, I'm following the chat GPT method on country rap shit and my page is growing expeditiously, just fucking pretty sweet right now. Like it's growing
Yeah.
pretty good. So, but I'm not doing no more than 3 issues a day of news, and I'm posting a couple in between engagement posts in between that. And that's what it told me to do. And it told me to do that for a certain amount of period of time and then switch it up to this method. And then that it would, you know, build into the algorithm and I would get algorithm presence. So we'll see. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to try it. And if it happens, then I know that we're on to something, but you got to actually input your analytics into it.
Okay.
You screenshot it.
Yeah, I had to figure. I need to try and fool with it. My problem is I just suck at doing content, bro. Like as far as like figuring out how to do it day to day. Like my day to day life is just not exciting. So you know,
Maybe just cut some reels, man. Just cut reels. You're gonna have to. You're
yeah,
gonna have to like you know how Bryce and I'm just using Bryce for an example because you see him a lot, right? But you know how
right.
Bryce will do the same song but 20 different edits to 20 different types of reels.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, so that maybe that's an idea. Maybe that's a thing you can try. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just shooting out on a limb here, trying to figure it out. Just trying to, you know, give you some ideas that for guys that don't make content, because really, Bryce don't make content. He just does them reels.
no, he doesn't. And that's what I'm saying, man. I really wish that I had like a team or something like closer to me where I could plan a day and you know go out and shoot.
Just do that. Yeah, I get
Yeah,
it, man.
you know what I mean. I don't want to do it all. I just hate the idea of doing it all off of a freaking tripod. I don't know why. I don't like that idea at all. But you know,
No,
might be what
I
I got to
totally
do.
understand it. I totally understand it, dude. Like it takes more than it takes a team to do this shit, bro. We was just talking about that this weekend. You know what I mean? It takes a team. Like
Yeah, it does.
you
It does, man.
you, you see how many guys pull up with a team? Look at Shaka Hustlemane, bro. He walked over there.
Yeah.
He had a team. He had 3 different guys on 3 different devices recording everything he did, everything he said, all his engagement, all his interactions. I even got into the music video, bro. That shit was crazy. That shit
Yeah,
was
I did
badass.
too. I did too. I don't
I
know if it
saw
was the
you and
same
Larry,
one,
bro.
but
Yeah.
yeah. Me and Larry ended up in it or whatever. I mean, yeah, bro. You can tell he stays moving, he stays working, man. Like and it shows too. Like his social medias are popping. Like he's
working. He's
yeah,
grinding.
he's working. Yeah.
And he's a content creator too. He makes content. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I try to, but I don't stay consistent. I make
Same.
funny shit. I make people laugh. But like I get tired of making fun of fucking Dagburn. You know what I mean? I get tired of that sometimes because he's a fucking loser and like that's just what it is. And then I get tired of picking on Hosire because he's just a fucking idiot too. Like there's just no after so long it's not fun. You know what I mean? Like I gotta find something else to get on because you'll wear out your welcome real fast. You know what I mean? So there's a pattern. There's a method to the madness. You know. So it's like, I just think guys just gotta. It's hard to make content and stay consistent. It really is. And you watch these other dudes do it, and it's like, damn, And that's why you see so many people using other people's content when it comes to like trying to mimic it or copy it or react or whatever, you know what I mean? Because there's literally you run out of shit, like, you know.
Yeah. Well, I've got
Run out of shit.
I got enough music out now that I mean I could probably take a weekend or something if I could get, you know, a homie or something to, you know, if I could spare the time and, you know, find a friend to spare the time and go out and, you know, take some outfits or whatever and go out and shoot. I could probably shoot quite a bit of content. You know, I got enough songs where I could, you know, shoot a bunch, you know, and circulate it for a while. But I just still feel like, and then another thing with me is like, I started trying to do the, like drop a song and video every 2 weeks thing. And it was just something felt weird about me, like pushing other songs or dropping reels of other songs, like during the time when I really need to be focusing on the one, but then I'm torn between like, do I even tease the one that's coming out? Or because I feel like I'm too small of an artist. Like if I play the mess out of it before it comes out, people are already going to have it in their mind, whether they like it or not, if they're interested in seeing it or not before it comes out. You know what I mean? So like I almost like to not show them and then put them out so they'll actually go watch the video. You know,
rule of 17. Remember that 17 rule. 17 impressions of the same thing is what leaves a lasting impression. That's that Rich Regal taught me that, and it feel like we did 50 off the top, bro. Anytime you even play the beginning of the beat, the crowd goes fucking stupid. Yeah, because we beat it. I mean, we beat that motherfucker in everybody's head. And that's what you have to do. Like, I ain't dropped a major release since. I ain't did a major drop since that, because still to this day, we just started to, if we would have just played 15 seconds of the beat at the bass, dude, it went crazy. Just because people just know it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's because we beat it. We pounded it we promoted the dog shit out of it. And Larry taught me a lot about that when we promoted it. Like, I understand what you're saying and I get what you're saying. Like, you don't want to promote other things on top of the song you're supposed to be focused on dropping. Like, and I did the same thing. Like, I dropped that song and I fucking focused on that song only for fucking months. And like, it was crazy. It was crazy. And so I think the one song method is, for me, I think it works. You know what I'm saying? I just think you just got to promote it. Just pound it. Bang, bang, bang. I drop a reel right now, 50 off the top. It typically does 4,000 or 5,000 views on it. You know what I mean? And I'll sporadically wait, but I recycle them. I recycle the same shit. I recycle them just in time podcast interview clips. Like, they get shit stirred back up. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I had one of them hit like 250,000 views. So when they do that, I'll repost it again 2 or 3 months later, and it picks back up in the algorithm again. You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty crazy. 50 chicken nuggets off the top. Fuck off, K-Honey.
I need to repost my interview with Justin.
Man, oh, dude, that shit was funny, bro. see, you are a funny motherfucker, though, TJ, because that shit like that's great. And you should do that.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, those ideas, they'll just like pop out of nowhere, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. But like, it's not like I have that. It's not like I have an idea that good every day or every week, even. You know what I mean?
No, that shit's insane good. Like, that shit was fire. The whole you and Mendo doing the Redneck Rave skit too. That shit was fire, dude. Like,
that shit went crazy on YouTube, bro. That shit done like almost 200,000 views on YouTube.
Yeah, that shit we need to do that shit again. Like, there should be a part 2. Like, y'all. You should be picking him up this time. He needs to look like he just got that dog shit whooped out of him. You know what I mean? By the sunlight and the fucking Mother Nature. And you're like, man, what happened to you, son? I've been looking for you since last year. Like, boom, there it is. You know what I mean? And like, that's pretty crazy. But you never know, man. Like, the shit like that's really cool, though. I thought that was funny. Funny as fuck. Chat TV told Dub that hired it done, most likely. You guys are hilarious, dude. You guys are funny. What up, Zilla? Bro, I tell you what, that was crazy. I followed Zilla and his people out of the bash on the way home Sunday, and I watched their trailers snap, dude.
Yeah,
I
he was
watched-
telling me about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was behind him, homie. I watched that shit. That shit was crazy. Like, it kept scrubbing the road a little bit. So I was like, man, they might need to, get on that. They might need to fix that. And about the time I was trying to call Zilla on the phone, bro, I just watched the trailer just fucking snap. The back end just bang.
Yeah, I felt bad, bro, because I actually met up with Zilla. You know, Zilla's from my area. Like, we're from the same area. And he we met at the Walmart in Phoenix City before we came, and we, kind of followed each other. I ended up kind of checking out on them a little bit because they was having to go really slow. Like, the trailer situation wasn't great. I guess it wasn't pulling that great. But man, I woke up Sunday morning and I had I called my wife, and my daughter was sick, and I was just like ready to be home, bro. I left straight from the B&B and just peeled out. But I'll talk to him. I think it was either late Sunday or Monday, and he was telling me what happened with the trailer. And I was like,
that
damn,
shit.
bro.
I watched that shit. Hey, real quick, I want to play a song. I gotta go help my son real quick. He just hollered at me. Give me a second. I'm gonna play this Misbehaving Caucasians. We'll be right back, guys.
Let's go.
Yep. If the song replays, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Hopping out the F1, bumping 50, ain't okay for the place that I came from. Good old boys don't like my flavor. The pot calling the kettle black, I brought me a ladle. I'm gonna keep on stirring the pot till they really do hate us. Hanging in the trailer park ain't do me no favors. That situation created some misbehaving Caucasians. You lay with trash, you smell like trash, we smoking the fragrance. We in the shed making bangers, baking the O's like a bagel. The boy from the burb done hop the fence, doing all of the shit that my pops against. Head to the liquor store, cop a fifth. You can get that shit cheaper from across the bridge. Call it in, telling me to set the ball fire off the grid. The bottle here was bottled in, that's the mood that we always in. A circle form full of wannabe rappers. The middle class white boy out rap them. Hat turned backwards, calling me Mac, and they all so acting like I never get traction. Real MC handlebars like baggers, 2 different chapters, 2 different fabrics. Just a brand new cut, brand new jacket. Hopping out the F1, bumping 50, ain't okay for the place that I came from. I'm gonna keep on stirring the pot till they really do hate us. Good old boys don't like my flavor. Hanging in the trailer park ain't do me no favors. Really do hate us. Situation creating some misbehaving Caucasians. Misbehaving Caucasians.
Man, fuck all y'all little bullshit ass requirements. Co-signing that lame shit if you silent. Stop all that racist lick providing, because we like these beats support your violence. Man, the boys must think that they some gangsters. I don't see how anybody could play that shitty wig up music, they some fakers. Hang it up and do us all a favor. Nah, I'ma represent for the demographic hip-hop spoke to and what it's supposed to. Single wise with the studio Pro Tools, egg cartons for the reverb and the folks booth. Some white boys cooking beats, no produce. Folks do, you better light it up or I'ma smoke you. We more Starlito than Starbucks, but the old school still tan like a cold brew. Superman.
Hopping out the F1, bumping 50, ain't okay for the place that I came from. I'm gonna keep on stirring the pot till they really do hate us. Good old boys don't like my flavor. Hanging in the trailer park ain't do me no favors. Really do hate us. Situation creating some misbehaving Caucasians. Misbehaving Caucasians.
Hell to the nah, dog.
Yeah. Hopping out the F1, bumping 50, ain't okay for the place that I came from. Good old boys don't like my flavor. The pot calling the kettle black, I brought me a ladle. I'm gonna keep on stirring the pot till they really do hate us. Hanging in the trailer park park ain't do me no favors. That situation created some misbehaving Caucasians. You lay with trash, you smell like trash, we smoking the fragrance. We get in the shed making bangers, baking the O's like a bagel. The boy from the burb done hop the fence, doing all of the shit that my pops against. Head to the liquor store, pop a fifth, you can get that shit cheaper from across the bridge. Call it in, telling me to set the ball fire off the grid. The bottle here was bottled in, that's the mood that we always in. A circle form full of wannabe rappers. The middle class white boy out rap them. Hat turned backwards, calling me Mac, and they all so acting like I never get traction. Real MC handlebars like baggers, 2 different chapters, 2 different fabrics. Just a brand new cut, brand new jacket. Popping at the F1, bumping 50 ain't okay for the place that I came from. Place that I came from. I'm gonna keep on stirring the pot till they really do hate us. Good old boys don't like my flavor. Like my flavor. Hanging in the trailer park ain't do me no favors. Do me no favors. Really do hate us. Situation creating some misbehaving Caucasians. Behaving Caucasians. Misbehaving Caucasians.
Man, fuck all y'all little bullshit ass requirements. Co-signing that lame shit if you silent. Stop all that racist slick profiling because they like these beats support your violent. Man, the boys must think that they some gangsters. I don't see how anybody could play that shitty wig up music. They some fakers. Hang it up and do us all a favor. Nah, I'ma represent for the demographic hip hop spoke to and what supposed to. Single wise with the studio Pro Tools. Egg cartons for the reverb and the folks booth. Some white boys cooking beats, no produce. Folks do you better light it up or I'ma smoke you. We more Starlito than Starbucks, but the old school still tan like a cold brew. Superman.
Popping at the F1, bumping 50 ain't okay for the place that I came from. Place that I came from. I'm gonna keep on stirring the pot till they really do hate us. Good old boys don't like my flavor. Like my flavor. Hanging in the trailer park ain't do me no favors. Do me no favors. Really do hate us. Situation creating some misbehaving Caucasians. Behaving Caucasians. Misbehaving Caucasians.
Hell to the nah, dog.
Yeah. Hopping out the F1, bumping 50 ain't okay for the place that I came from. Good old boys don't like my flavor. The pot calling the kettle black, I brought me a ladle. I'm gonna keep on stirring the pot till they really do hate us. Hanging in the trailer park ain't do me no favors. That situation created some misbehaving Caucasians. You lay with trash, you smell like trash, we smoking the fragrance. We get in the shed making bangers, baking the O's like a bagel. The boy from the burb done hop the fence, doing all of the shit that my pops against. Head to the liquor store, cop a fifth, you can get that shit cheaper from across the bridge. Call it in, telling me to set the ball fire off the grid. The bottle here was bottled in, that's the mood that we always in. A circle form full of wannabe rappers. The middle class white boy out rap them. Hat turned backwards, calling me Mac, and they all so acting like I never get trash. Real MC.
My bad, guys. My fault. I was making him some macaroni and cheese, bro.
I was just telling him, I was like, I hope y'all like this song.
Nah, I did that so there wasn't a bunch of silence. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather there be music playing than silent.
Imagine I sucked really bad and y'all had to listen to it 3 times in a row.
No, that song's fire, bro. That song's fire. That is a good song, man.
Yeah, that's probably the closest thing to a banger that I got, you know.
I disagree with that. But I do think you got a good merch idea there, though.
Oh, yeah. I done made a T-shirt design.
Yeah.
I got to wait till tonight to try to make another one. I'm going to try to get some, and I'm going to figure out. I need somebody to hook me up with some merch. I try to figure out how to go about it. I don't know if I wanted I had a third-party thing set up, and then I don't really like the way it works, so I'm thinking about doing it differently, but then I need a website.
Top?
So I don't know.
Man, I like doing it myself.
But you got like a website set up for it or anything, or you just be posting on Facebook like, hey, I'm selling shirts.
Yeah, I just be posting, and then I just take them to shows, man. We typically sell out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really have a problem getting rid of it.
Maybe
at
I'll
the
do that.
bash, it was all right. I didn't do real good. I mean, a couple $100, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't great, but people don't want white. They didn't want white shirts. They wanted black ones. And I'm like, man, I like the black ones too, but I want to make different ones because, you know, I don't want to just do black. Like, I like other colors. I don't like just one fucking color, but I'm not that dude. Like, that's why my flyers are something I'm good at
Yeah.
with, even with my AI flyers, is the color scheme, bro. Like, I know what I'm doing. Like, I know my colors. Like,
See, I'm like them though. I like dark colors and neutral colors. Like, I don't like to get too, I don't know. I like to be able to buy hats and buy shoes that I can put on any outfit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like
I
a lot of
understand.
times, like when I buy shoes or I buy hats, I keep them like some sort of like neutral color.
Yeah, gray, black,
Right.
brown.
I don't
type
have a lot
shit,
of
yeah.
like reds and bright reds and blues and greens and stuff because, you know.
Yeah, that you're limited to what you can wear. Like, I totally, I get it. You know what I mean? I totally get it. But I don't know, man. I like mixing it up some too. Like, black's cool, but I don't like black as much as I like the color white. I like the color white a lot. But I'm a fat boy, so you know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Tubby guy, light clothes, light color, so you don't sweat. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't so
Yeah.
hard. When you wear black in the heat, you want to
Yeah,
die, son.
black's hot in the heat, but black
Yeah.
looks more slimming though, so they say anyways. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't even give a damn about looking slim, son. I'm a big old boy. You know, how big a boy are you? But, you know, hey, TNT family, y'all have a good show tonight. I see they're about to interview Dylan Hanley over here tonight. So shout out
All
to
right,
the TNT family.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Them's my
Yeah.
peoples.
Yeah, I like the TNT family, man. They're good folk, man. What up, Ryan Kelly? What up, T-Dam? What up, Chad? Hope everybody's doing good. What up, Papa Top? Chugga-lugga, choo-choo. He cracking me up, dude. Cap Kurt be on his neck, dude.
So
Yeah.
what's y'all's plan for the rave? You gonna get a B&B again at the rave, or
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
camping?
I think it's just me, though. I don't think the family's going because I just don't think it was hard on my old lady and my kid. Like, it was hard on my old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, she still ain't recovered all the way, bro. She's still been sleeping a lot. Yeah, it's kicked her ass a little bit. And you know, it does lower the cost too, you know, and as far as like having to carry some more stuff or the car, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This route I could probably ride with somebody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do want to bring my 4-wheeler, obviously, because that's my shit. That's my thing. You know
Got to, bro. You gotta have an ATV at those types of events, man. I mean,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I bought that side by side that I got. I bought it just for the rave. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even lying. I had no plans at all of buying another side by side. No reason to. And then when Justin added me to the rave last year, I told my wife, I was like, we got to get a side by side. She was like, "What?" I was like, "I'm not going to a freaking 10,000 acre or whatever."
Yeah, dude. You gotta have something right, dude.
With all these trails, and I've been to enough like weekend events, like even at like racetracks and stuff, where it's like, bro, you don't want to be on foot, dude. There's so much like traveling that, you know what I'm saying, you'll be running back and forth. You know, I already knew it was going to be like that. I already knew the stage was going to be a freaking half mile from the campsite. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, bro, I'm not getting caught dead without one. I was like, we'll buy one. And if we need to sell it afterwards, we'll sell it afterwards. And yeah, I bought it like a couple months before we went up there, and I haven't sold it yet. I don't think I'm going to. I don't really have a reason.
My 4-wheeler is I love that motherfucker. You know, like that's my thing. You know what I mean? It needs clean. I need to wash it. But other than that, man, that motherfucker, you start to turn the key, it go.
Yeah, I need
to
do
whatever you know what I mean?
Yeah, I need to rinse mine off from this weekend. And I cut one of my tires out in those trails because they're all rocky and stuff, crawling through them creeks and stuff, a bunch of sharp rocks and stuff. But what's messed up, bro, is I got a whole nother set of wheels and tires for that thing. They're the same tires, but they're smaller. The tires that are on it are 32s, and I got a whole nother set of 30s on a different set of wheels. I could just bolt them up, but they too have one tire that has got a big old cut in it. So between the 8 wheels and tires that I don't have a freaking matching set. And those tires are like like $1,000 for a set. So I don't know. I plugged it up.
Yeah, I would.
I put some plugs in it up there at
the
the bash. It seems to be holding air, but I don't know if.
Dude,
To be honest, I'm probably just gonna plug it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they're like 200. They're like close to $300 a piece.
Gee, man, that's
tire. If you buy them like individually, yeah.
Yeah, that's wild work, man.
They're like truck tires. They're not golf cart tires. Triple T. I don't know if he's still in the chat.
Shout out Triple T. Hey man, hey, what'd you think about? Did you hear about fucking Jaywick, bro?
Yes, I did. I seen that maybe an hour or so before we got on here.
Yeah, bro. That's wild.
That's I don't know the details on it, but that's unfortunate. I seen some people saying they had a weak case or something, but I don't know. Do you know what happened? Like any details? Or all I know is he got arrested for supposedly like shooting or something.
Yeah, they said an 18-year-old boy got shot. 18-year-old man got shot over some words. They had some words, and they're saying that Jaywick's the guy that did it. There's no proof that I've seen drop yet, and I ain't gonna lie. I went and watched 1090 Jake in the sentence. That's the dude I watch for all that shit. And it's just Bay County Sheriff's Department's just saying that, you know, you're not gonna come to our city and shoot people. The dude didn't die, right? But he was shot several times, and they're saying it was Jaywick. So, I mean, that's eyewitness account of the actual victim is saying that it was Jaywick. So, I mean, we're gonna see, but I mean, I don't know. Part of me feels like it's an Empire publicity stunt. Part of me feels like it's
I think he's getting ready to drop an album.
You feel me? Like
yeah,
part of me like
I hate that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I hate that shit, bro.
Hey, bro, and
if that's what it is, I hate that shit.
You can't fucking put nothing. And one thing Ryan Upchurch, and I said his name, one thing this motherfucker has taught all of us is this motherfucking internet is not to be taken serious. Like, because you never know. Because you never fucking know. Like, just come out of the blue and this dude get arrested. So if they say free wig, or if they say, you know, go buy the album or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, if they do this publicity stunt, right? And they do this and they blow this motherfucker up, and it goes and does record fucking numbers, right? And it does record fucking anything, bro. It's fucking crazy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Ringo, bro, I was Googling the fucking situation in Bay County, right? And I can't find shit on that. I can't find shit. Like, who's the 18-year-old person that got shot? Why did he get shot? Like, what was down there for dude to get shot at? You feel me? Like, I was down there, like I've been looking into it all afternoon. I can't find nothing, bro.
Bro, so, I ain't gonna lie. Panama City, though, ain't that where it was at? Panama City? Panama City. Yeah, it was Panama City. Look, bro, I don't know. I mean, I know you're in Ohio, but like for our area, like Georgia and Alabama folks, like Panama City it's in a ton of famous country songs and shit. Cause like Panama City is like, for my whole childhood, it was the go-to spot. Like every summer, every family makes at least one trip down there. Like it's the spot. And these last, I don't even know, 10 years or so, bro, it's nowhere near as nice as it used to be. Like there's almost every spring break, there's like damn near riot looking shits in the streets, like takeovers or whatever you want to call them, and people shooting and acting a fool and all that kind of stuff, man. We started going to like Gulf Shores and shit instead of going down there. So
I know it is wild, dude. Like my brother lived down there for a little bit. Like I know it's crazy. You feel me? Like I've been down there. Yeah, Panama City Beach is you know, crazy. I get it. But I mean, I don't know, man. But what if he was just defending himself? Buddy's got a big bag now.
Right.
Buddy's got buddy.
And that's another thing. You know what I mean? And that's another thing. Like your face is all over the internet and all that. And I mean, hey, I was just having this conversation. I think it was Jimmy I was having this conversation with. I was like, you know, certain rappers that rap about certain type of stuff, when they go to certain cities, they got to check in and that kind of thing. You know, people trying them on they, you know, they trying to check and see if they really about all that shit that they rapping about, bro. And, you know, they don't try they don't try Post Malone when he comes to town. You know what I mean? They're not making Post Malone check in. They're not, those types of artists don't get treated like that. It's the ones that, talk all that street stuff and claim to be in the streets and all that stuff. And, you pull up at a spot like that, bro, and that's the fan base that you attract to. So you liable to have some haters in there, bro, that's going to try you. And you just put yourself in a bad spot doing that. And I'm not saying that, for all I know, dude really is about it and he's used to it and it is what it is and he got put in a situation. But I mean, it could easily just been that, bro. Like somebody just trying him and he had to do what he had to do.
Well, I mean, he tells you. He
Right.
tells you in his music, bro. Like he came from BET rap. What was it, man? Fuck. Cause something about rapping BET. He be eating EBT, watching BET or some shit. Like buddy really like. He said, "Don't try me." You know what I'm saying? Like he told him that's what 1090 Jake. I was trying to quote what 1090 Jake said, but it's I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I know this. You got to defend yourself, right? And if you're got any type of motion nowadays, and your face is on the internet and shit, folks don't give a fuck, man. They breaking that personal bubble to get you to look at them for 1 second, bro. So they can get that fucking snapshot. You know what I'm saying? So they can get that clout, bro. So they can get that fucking love just for a minute on the internet, bro. They just want one viral moment, bro. It's like that's what people are shooting for. That's why you got so many smart mouth motherfuckers on the internet too, bro. Because they just looking for that one little rise, that one engagement, that one viral comment, bro. That's gonna be put on network television. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But he definitely gave plenty of warnings in his music. He definitely did.
He might not have even, honestly, like he could have been rolling deep with a team, and the eyewitness could have just seen rumblings and knew that he was over there and be assuming that it was him that shot when it could have been like somebody else or somebody, you know what I mean? Somebody on the team or somebody
did some snitching because they found Buddy all the way in Atlanta from Florida, like. They tracked his ass all the way down. Like, somebody did some snitching for sure. Like, somebody wasn't keeping it real. Somebody definitely did some motherfucking snitching. Somebody did some Chris Hosering, and that's a fact. Like, I can tell you right now, somebody did. Somebody told on Jay Wick, bro.
Shit, probably somebody on his own team that's mad that it's him and not them.
Probably 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's jealousy, bro. Like, not everybody wants to see you win, bro.
No, not at all.
A lot of people around you don't want to see you win, bro. Because since you start getting a little bit cheap, they be out here like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's wild.
I watched that Off the Porch interview with him, and he was like, he had all them boys sitting on the porch with him and all that, and he whatever the question was, something, and he's like, how many of y'all rap? And like he looked at his team, there was like 3 or 4 or 5 of them that raised their hand. He was like, we got the talent, whatever. I'm trying to, bring my folks up with me and all this. But I don't know. Their body language was just like, maybe they just didn't feel comfortable being on camera, but their body language was weird to me. And I was just like, man, hopefully they stick around. Because it happened so fast for him. Like, I don't think he's had a chance to weed out that shit yet. You know what I mean? Because even me, bro, I've seen a little bit of that, like in my circle. And I ain't shit. You know what I mean? But,
now when you see it.
But when you're dealing with people that ain't even accomplished a little bit that I have, they think that, you know what I mean, that you'll still see it. So
yeah, it definitely fucks. People get fucking upset. People get in their feelings, bro. It's a true story. It's fucking. It's nothing you can do about it. You just have to weed that shit out.
Yeah, facts.
Like you said, bro, he probably ain't. Like you said, he blew up so fast. He ain't had a chance to weed that shit out yet. You know what I mean? So. Like, I hope, like, man, I don't wish for nobody ever to get shot or get hurt or anything. And, I say free game, but at the same time, bro, like, if he committed a crime, he gotta be smarter than that, bro. Like, you got the world by its fucking cojones right now, bro. Like, you got it, dude. You got it. Like, they even called him a country rapper in the fucking, in the national media called him, they said, Jay Wick, a country rapper, also known as in his real name, is like, oh damn, that's crazy. Like a country rapper, like this dude is named a country rapper. So does that make him like? So now they've put him in a group, right? They put him in the lane. National media has called this dude a country rapper. Would you say he's been the number one country rapper then for the last fucking few months, or would you?
I don't think he's a country rapper. That's my
yeah,
opinion.
I'd see that's crazy. You know what I mean?
No,
I'm not saying you're crazy. I'm saying it's crazy that's what national media labeled him as.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, man, dude, we've all had these talks like so many times, and like country rap, everybody thinks of it something different, but like a lot of times, bro, when people hear the term like country rap, they think of like this lane over here. You know what I'm saying? Like your Adams and your churches and all, and you know what I mean? Like to me, this is like genre wise, yeah. You could put him in there based off of like the content of what he talks about, but he really just like words his stuff as like a street dude from the country. You know what I mean? Which there's a lot of that in just regular hip hop and has been for a while. So I don't necessarily consider that just like, you know, straight country rap, but that's also over here in this, you know, immediate like circle of country rap that we're all familiar with, you know, but I don't know, man. It's just, there's a lot of folks that you could label as country rap that don't be over here. You know what I mean?
No, I totally, I totally agree, man. I see it all the time. What up, Miss Julie? How are you? What up, Jeffrey? What up, Stone Panda? How are y'all tonight, man? Y'all know what to do, man. It's country rap shit. I'm your host, Chop Easy. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It don't cost a thing. Give the channel a huge boost. I appreciate you guys. We're going to play another song right now. Hardworking Angels by my guy, TJ Sanders. Shout out Trailer Made. Hey, we're here tonight. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. We'll be right back. Chat, y'all turn TJ up, man. Come on, turn him up. Let's see some fire emojis in the chat. Let's go, country rap shit. We appreciate y'all.
Daddy always told me we ain't have much. If not for bad luck, we ain't have none. Rusted up hunting truck, used it for the trash runs. Dash all smashed up, wish I still had one. Y'all full of junk, but if you ask us, it all got potential if we ever get the cash up. And that's what never losing hope look like where my ass from. A toolbox and a sack lunch. Earned it how my dad done, toughing through the shift like a bad clutch. I learned about labor from making me keep the grass cut. An extra kick in the ass if I ever act up. Ayy, look at me, I came out okay. Take good with the bad, cause it can go both ways. Show praise if you getting to live one more day. I'm rich with those things the money ain't gon' bring. Money can't buy what I got. I got angels on my side. Money can't buy what I got. I got hard-working angels. I never could compare the value of a dollar to the value of my daughter. By the time we brought her home, we got the news, we would probably lose mama. A new day, a new problem, it's feeling too often. She bad for grandkids, said I make a cool father. Ain't wanna do fatherhood without you watching, but I know that you watching. So I'ma do it, I'ma tote all the burdens you balance. Work every day, find a way to move mountains. Pushing new boundaries, building new callous. Lost a few battles at this point, but who's counting? Spent a lot of time chasing vapors from the youth fountain, trying to catch the wisdom floating out, it is the true challenge. I've been running out of tricks, I'm trying new magic. Till hit the page, I turned a new chapter. Money can't buy what I got. I got angels on my side. Money can't buy what I got. I got hard-working angels.
Oh shit, here we go.
Nah, I forgot to turn it down and the beat off. My bad. Hey, I like that song. I'm okay with listening to it over and over and over, for real. I like that one. That's one of my favorite songs DJ wrote, man. Like, that ass. And what up, chat, man? Welcome back. It's your boy Chop Easy. I'm with my special guest tonight, TJ Sanders, the Trailer Made. Man, talk about that, TJ, bro. Like I ain't really asked you about that, bro. Like, how's
About
that?
the Trailer Made?
Yeah, man. How do you feel about being part of the Trailer Made?
I'm happy about it, dude. I love those guys. I've been a fan of those guys for a minute, man. And I got so much respect for those guys as rappers and as, songwriters and just like as a team. And I got to meet Target, Simple. I met just about everybody in Trailer Made. I'm pretty sure everybody in Trailer Made, other than Breadwin at the Redneck Rave last year. They were super easy to get along with, just like, good people. Hung out with Target and Simple whenever they shot the Gravestone video with Jimmy. And then, which me and Target had already, I think we already had a song at that point. It was a different one that I never put out. And I think me and Simple had already had Misbehaving Caucasians, or either we was in the works. I had definitely written at least my part, I think, by then. But, and then I ended up getting to kick it with Target and Breadwin for a few days up at when I was at Adams shooting the video for 10. Yeah, man. And then, swap phone numbers and stuff. So I already kind of, been in talks with them, not necessarily about that, just about music and just, regular shit. And when I went down there to shoot those music videos, we shot Misbehaving Caucasians, we shot the Promised Land video, and we shot the Straight Pipe Hymns video with me and Target. We shot all those the same weekend, was at Target's, for the weekend. And yeah, after we shot the Straight Pipe Hymns video, Target, asked me if I wanted to wear a TM chain, and I was like, yeah, dude. So
was it like a big did
was there an initiation? No.
yeah. Like I want to know, like was everybody there type shit, or like,
no,
I appreciate you, Bamboo?
No, honestly, no, it wasn't. It was me, Simple, Target, and then Mo Modert. Yeah. He's my video guy. He was down there shooting my videos. We went the next day and shot with Breadwin for Promised Land, but it was just us, bro. And we had pulled over this random field on the side of the road to shoot the Straight Pipe Hymns video. And then I think it was afterwards. It was either after or right before. And Target was just like, said he had talked to Breadwin, because ultimately, like, Trailer Made is Target and Breadwin are, I guess, the main, like, the owners of the label. I don't know. I honestly don't know, to be honest with you. But he was just like, I was talking to Breadwin and I was telling him that, I felt like you should be Trailer Made if you're down. And he said he fucks with you, he likes you, and he's down with that if you wanna do it. And I was like, yeah, dude, I'd love to. So that was really all there was to it.
Are you gonna get a tattoo?
Am I gonna get? No, I don't have any tattoos. I don't have.
You got no tattoos, TJ?
Zero tattoos. I think it's too late now to get tattoos at this point. I've always wanted one, though. I'll say that. I've always wanted a tattoo, but I just have, like, I don't know if you want to call it commitment issues. I'm just a very realistic motherfucker, and like almost everything that I've ever done or liked, aside from like a few things, the new has always worn off of everything. So I've always been scared to get a tattoo and hate it later, because I just know myself good enough to think, like, if I get some shit on me, there's at least a 50-50 chance that, however many years down the road, I don't like it anymore. So that's why
I think about that sometimes too.
Yeah.
I think about it. Like, I tattooed my fucking hand, you know what I mean? It's all like, fuck.
If I'm ever able to just like do music full time, I might consider it. I guess that's not a good excuse, because like job wise, I could get whatever I want now because I work for myself. So it's not like that kind of thing. But I don't know. I've never had the desire. Like, I've always kind of wanted one, but I've never just wanted one bad enough to go get some random shit. Because I know people that like love tattoos, bro, that are covered head to toe in them, and they almost don't care. You know what I mean? Like, get them drunk one night and be like, hey, dude, let's go tattoo a fucking turtle on your kneecap, and they're like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just not. I'm not that guy. You know what I mean?
My guy JT Film has a bee tattooed on his knee, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? He said, because I'm the bee's knees. Yeah, and I'm like, bro, you stupid. You fucking stupid.
I want to go get a camel tattooed on my big toe.
Yeah. Oh man, I know a rapper that's got one of those. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah. So
That's crazy work, dude. Okay, there it is. My bad. Trying to show you something, man. You're gonna laugh at this. As soon as I show it to you, you're gonna laugh. I'm gonna show you all fucking a tattoo. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that, dude. You see that? Wait. Oh shit, that changed. Damn it.
what was that?
That was Capone had got Omnius the Monster's brand logo tattooed on the side of his face. And that was a story I ran today on Country Rat Shit. That was one of them. I run 3 stories a day on Country Rat Shit. And one of them today was, are you tattooing your face with an artist's brand? And that's what Capone did that. He tattooed dude's face, dude's brand on his face. Like, I had never seen so much. It's like, I've seen some stuff, but I've never seen that. You know what I mean? Like, that was.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing that, bro.
Like that. It was different. I was all like, nah, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, you know, I got some tattoos, but I don't know that I'm putting them, you know, right side of my damn head, man. And, you know, Capone commented, he's all like, you know, it's deeper than just that, Chop. And I'm like, hey, bro, salute. I ain't hating. Don't think I'm hating. I'm just asking this engagement. Like, I'm asking the chat. Like, I'm asking other people, like, would you do that? Like, is that something you would do if you, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to really, to put it on your face like that, you got to really have some mad there got to be something. You know what I mean? I got to grow up with you, bro. We've had to split a bowl of ramen or something. Like, you know,
we got to trust that that's going to be a forever thing right there, because that's, yeah. I've had too many friends come and go, bro. I got very few that have just been. I've got very few that I would consider like day one homies. Like, very few, maybe like 3. And they don't be around like that now. Like, I mean, it's still like all love, and, you know, we still catch up here and there, but we're not like involved with each other day to day type shit. You know what I mean?
I got friends that I love dearly, bro, but we don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My bad. But I mean, it is what it is, man. TP1 got dust 20. Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. I just heard that he was asking about. I heard. I didn't watch. I just got told that he was talking shit about Mud Daddy. I'm like, no, he wasn't. And I guess he actually was. I ain't seen it yet though, so I need to watch it before I send it to Mud Daddy. But I figured Mud Daddy don't miss much, so he probably knows.
It's always something, man. Somebody always mad at somebody.
See, it'd be like that on YouTube, bro.
What up, Smoking Hindu?
People be getting upset. My bad.
Can't please them all.
What up, Space Dad? How you doing, man? So, TJ, what you got coming up for us, man? You know, I'm going to ask you the wind down question. There's 2 of them. One of them is what's in your future, bro? What were you looking forward to? What's coming up from TJ?
coming up, I don't have a lot of plans, man. The only plan I really got is this whole year has been like this, though. I'm not planned out way ahead or nothing. I know I've got one video in the chamber. Mo is supposed to be getting it done for me, hopefully this week, so I can drop it next week. It's a song called These Words. I think I might change the name to it. I don't know, but that's what I got it titled as in my phone. It's a really good song. I've got some behind the scene clips and stuff from it that I haven't put out yet. We shot it in the same day that we shot the When the Wind Blows, the last one I dropped. We shot that one the same day. So that one's dropping hopefully next week. And then he's going to need to pull back up and shoot more music videos. And I know one of the songs I'm going to shoot a video for is definitely going to be that last one that I performed on my set this weekend. That's an unreleased song. I just threw it on the set because I just liked the energy of it. I felt like it matched with everything else that I had on the set. I didn't feel like I had a lot of other songs that could compete, like energy-wise. And I've been playing the shit out of that song. I really like that song. So, and that one's called Pour a Drink Out. Or I might name it something, shorter. But we're going to shoot for it.
Like it,
do what?
You said you liked it, though, right? You said you.
Yeah, everybody that's heard the song has really liked it. So it's a shit talking song. It's just, just straight trash talking. But upbeat, fast tempo kind of thing. That's what I'm gonna try to stick to that throughout the summer, man. I really want to get on a roll of to have, at least 4 or 5 bangers to put out through the summer that are high energy stuff like that, and see if I can get one to connect. And then when weather starts cooling back off, and don't ask me why I'm thinking like this, because it probably doesn't freaking matter. But when weather and stuff starts cooling back off, I might try to start dropping some more, singy, slower, vibier.
Well, I mean,
songs.
you get into fall season, bro. You should.
That's what I feel like, bro. I feel like Bama Days is a good fall song. That's why I put it off for so long. I was telling Hitman, I was like, this needs to be this is a bonfire vibe song, man. Well,
if you feel it, there's how many people in America, right? If you're feeling that way, there's probably a group of people feeling that way, right? And I think that's you should go with how the seasons change. Your music should change with the season. You should do the corny ass. Change your logo for the season, like on holiday. If it's Christmas, change your logo to a Christmas holiday. Fucking, you know what I mean? You should do that. People will say that shit's corny. That shit, no, it ain't, bro. That shit is what builds algorithm presence. That shit's what makes you look professional. That's just shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I mean, my only plans right now, man, is I do want to get merch, something situated with merch. I got some other business ends of stuff that I want to try to get sorted out that I've been procrastinating on. I need to take a day to sit out here at the computer and not make any music and go through and get, certain other things, behind the scenes stuff straightened out. And then I really want to figure out the merch. And then outside of that, man, it's really just, I'm on, try to keep making songs and shooting videos, man. That's the only real plan and formula that I have right now. Seems to be working, not super fast pace, but it's, we're not going backwards. So
I mean, that's exactly what in this business, backwards is bad. Backwards is no bueno. You can't make steps backwards in this business or it will fuck your brains out. And that's just the truth of it. If you go backwards in this game, you're going to fuck up. Don't go backwards. And that's simple. It's simply stated. I won't say it's simple to not do, but you just gotta stay moving forward, bro. And it seems like you got a pretty good plan of what you're wanting to do and how you're going to do it. And I salute you, bro. And congratulations for the success that you have had. And you only got a lot more to gain, bro. You know what I mean? You can do this. I totally got faith in you. I think you're a good dude. You're solid. You seem like you got a pretty good head on your shoulders. You know what you want. I don't feel like you'd make any bad moves for real. I feel like you stay really consistent.
Yeah, I try not to, man. It's like walking on freaking eggshells in this lane. I had that conversation with somebody this week. Mostly just drama stuff, bro. And it's sometimes I try to avoid it as much as I can. Sometimes it's impossible. to avoid, and you end up between two people. You're cool with two people that freaking hate each other, and it's like, bro, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm sorry, like,
I think it's unfair for people to put their friends in that situation. You shouldn't put that on your friends.
Well,
And
I mean, I'll say this.
I'll say
this. The couple of handful of people that I've been in that situation with maybe the exception of one guy, nobody has done me like that. Nobody has just been like mad at me for, being friends with somebody they hate. Other than like one guy, but like, there's been 3 separate situations and one of them's mad and I don't give a fuck. And the other ones, they never expected me to just like, disown or be an asshole or hate on the dude they hate on or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, so for the most part, it hasn't really been a problem, but it still gets awkward though. You know what I mean? When you have to have the conversations, I know you know what I mean. Like, so,
yeah,
like,
dude.
yeah,
I mean, I've had some fucking, I
want to hear it. I want to hear it because I'm kind of nosy, but at the same time, I don't want to hear it in case like some shit pops off and now you're blaming me for telling shit and I didn't even say nothing. You know what I mean? So it's like, but I mean, outside of that, man, I feel like I try to make good moves and I just try to stay neutral on as much stuff as I can and just, treat folks right and be respectful and mind my business as much as I can, I guess.
I think you got a really good thing going on, man, and I think you just need to just do you, bro. Yeah. Like, you got a plan, just stick with your plan, and it seems like you're surrounded yourself with a fucking killer team. You can't beat that. Like, that's hard to, it's hard to find a good team.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to get some more stuff with them. I mean, we don't really have anything complete or anything. I've got a song. I know I've got at least one that I started on. Honestly, I don't know if I can make that happen video wise and stuff. So maybe I don't need to focus on that one, but I've got one song that I started that I want to get the guys on. And so that hopefully will come in the future. And then, when I was down there shooting those videos, we messed around in the studio for a little while and recorded a few hooks and stuff, but I don't think anybody's written any verses or anything to them. Everybody's been kind of doing their own thing right now, but I'm excited to get more stuff with the guys in the future, man. And I definitely want to try to push out some more features this year. I don't have an abundance of them because I've never been one, to really do a lot of features. There's a few features out there floating around that are other people's songs that I either did like a hook for them or I gave them a verse or something that haven't been put out yet. But that's
don't worry, buddy. They're waiting on you to blow a little bit, and as soon as you get to that little peak, bro, they're going to start dropping that shit.
Them motherfuckers, they're going to get tired of waiting.
Homie, bro, I had like 7 dudes drop features from fucking 5 years ago about the time 50 Off the Top started to peak out. Like, motherfuckers started dropping shit on SoundCloud. Like, I see my analytics on SoundCloud just went up one day, and I'm like, man, what the fuck? I went and looked, man, it was a verse I did 4 years ago. I'm like, man, you waited, like, god damn. So I quit doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't featuring, like, now, someone in the chat asked, did you got an album dropping, bro? Did you say something about a tape?
No, I think, okay. I mean, there's been a couple of people, maybe a handful of people that's asked me to, and it's just like, man, I love y'all, but I can't do it for 3-4 people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just keep it a buck, bro. Like, the singles thing is working. I don't think if I do an album, it feels like pissing in the wind. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, not being able to roll out the videos. Like, even if I did one, because here's the thing, I'm not stacked up on songs like that. I have songs, but not knowing that makes sense to go like for an album. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've got, enough songs maybe like in the pile over here that I could maybe put together an album, but they're not going to sound great together on like one project. So I don't want to just piece something together. Like, in my mind, like, whenever I do another album, I want to like try to get into an album mode and pick a theme and pick a you know what I'm saying? Like, and focus on a project and try right. And pick a vibe and go through and do those songs. And, You know,
Roll
what
it
I could
out.
do, and I've got a lot of songs, like the way that I've been dropping songs over the past year and a half or whatever it's been, I could go back through and re-upload like certain songs. I could probably do a 10-song album and put songs like Grinding in Silence and Forgive Me and Lifelong and Nothing Left and you know, all those types of songs. They would all sound good on the same album. You know what I'm saying? They're all like kind of in that same pocket,
1000.
that same style. You know what I'm saying? And I could go back and do another slower one, like a shorter one, with some of the country or vibey songs. Like I got a song that I've been sitting on for a hot minute called K5 that would go great on an album with like Bama Days or When the Wind Blows, or there's another one I got. I don't remember what it is. But you know, I've got a few like country type songs that I've written and stuff, man. Like, you know, and I could do that, but it doesn't make sense to. The songs are already out. I mean, I need to do it really just for organization purposes, for when people go to my Spotify, if they want to go find an album, if they say they like Lifelong is their favorite song or something like that, then they can go on the album that Lifelong's on and they're going to get a bunch of songs that sound similar. You know what I'm saying? Like they're in the same pocket, they're in the same vibe. I need to do that for the sake of organization. But if I do that, I'm probably not going to hype it up and try to get y'all to do pre-sales and all that, because there are already songs that are out. So like, you know,
right, I get it.
But
you seem like you've thought about it though, TJ.
I have thought. No, I've definitely thought about it. My thing is, I'm trying to do this video thing because to me, like dropping the content around the videos and dropping the music videos has been what has helped me grow as much as I have. And with me not being, if I decided right now I'm going to go into album mode, I would almost have to put that on halt. You know what I'm saying?
For facts,
and I'm going to have to go away for, you know, a couple months or however long. Again, like I said, speed's not always my strong suit. I could get in a zone and I could come out here and then do, you know, a handful of songs in a short span, but then I might go, I mean, bro, I have times when I might not write a song for like 3 weeks or a month. Like I'm just not feeling it. I'll come out here and I'll work on mixes, or maybe I'll add a little bit to this or that. But as far as like new ideas and stuff, like I go through dry spells sometimes, man. And I've learned to just like trust myself. Like it took a long time, like the first year.
Trust the process.
Well, it just took a long time for me to finally understand that, like, hey, you know, everybody's process is different. Like you're clearly good at this. Don't force it. Cause I know that every time I do force it, I'm never happy with what I do. And I always know I've just proved it to myself so many times now that like, as much as I feel like I'm not making progress or I don't have any ideas, and sometimes I'll be in my head like, oh my God, I'm never going to make another good song because my mind's just blank right now. Lo and behold, a week or so later or whatever, bro, I'll come out here and I'll just lay down some absolute fucking heat. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you need that mental break, bro.
Well, and it's been going like that for so long to where now when I'm in those those creative dry spells, I don't stress it anymore. You know what I mean? It's just like, right now's not the time. It'll be here whenever it gets here. You know what I mean? And then I'll go out there and I'll make some music. And so that's just the way I'm treating it right now. So I don't really want to just like put my current motion or moment. I don't want to call it motion. My current momentum, I don't want to put it on hold and go and try to go into like an album mode and try to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I fuck with it.
And it doesn't make sense. And it doesn't make sense to do it neither because I don't have enough of a demand. It's not like I'm going to be able to get it to chart on iTunes or none of that. You know, my social medias don't do that great. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just doesn't make sense.
I think that's a lot of artists could learn from what you just said, man. They really could, because you got to look at the situation from a business standpoint, and if it doesn't make no sense, like I know for me, like I want to drop an album too, right? But I'm not gonna go make all the visuals for it because they're not all songs are worth that shit. You know, You know what I mean? Right. Yeah, I'm good keeping it a buck podcast. I'm good, man. I got my channel's protected, dude. I'm straight. But I mean, ain't nothing like, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing. You can't protect everything. You know what I mean? It's all about your phone for real. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's scary over there.
It just like I like doing albums. You know what I mean? Like, I love the one album that I do have out. You know, if y'all haven't heard it, you know what I'm saying? Like, go check it out. I'll be honest, maybe I shouldn't even point it out. Y'all probably won't even notice. But it was when I first started. But I feel like writing wise, delivery wise, vibe wise, I feel like that is a good album. You know, and
I think albums tell a story.
Yeah, I mean that song
You know?
is very, or that album is very. To me, it's a very cohesive album. You know, and it was my first time, like, you know, kind of getting back into music and stuff, and I've wanted to do another one. It doesn't, like I say, it just doesn't make sense, and I can't do what doesn't make sense for the majority when there's only, you know, a handful of people that are wanting an album from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, straight up. I get what you're saying. I think that that's a smart thing, you know. But even though I would really like, I know you make good music, so I bet an album, I would buy your album. But I'm just one dude, right? So
right.
Like, you
I
need,
mean, I'm not going to downplay like it's only 3 or 4 people. Like, I'm sure if I promoted it and I, you know, got the homies behind it and we hyped it and we did that, you know, I could probably, you know, get some pre-orders and stuff. You know, it wouldn't be nothing crazy. I wouldn't expect it to chart or nothing, but you know, it would, I'm sure it would get good reviews between here and Triple T and, you know, within the community and stuff. I just don't, my main thing is I don't want to put my current plans on hold.
My bad, TJ. I gotta shut this thing down. Not to cut you off. I gotta shut it down.
You good, bro.
I gotta go help my kid. Hey guys, tune in tomorrow night. I got Simple Man coming up tomorrow night, guys. So we're gonna talk with Simple Man, check in with him, see how he's doing, see how his pork chop sandwich now that he remixed it. I mean, what's gonna happen? Like, you know what I mean? Is that up in the air now? I mean, what's going on? So we're gonna follow up with Simple Man tomorrow, see what he's got going on. TJ Sanders, we appreciate you tonight, bro. Thank you. It's great conversation, bro. I love talking to you, dog.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate you having me, man.
We have a good conversation, man. You be safe. Take care of yourself. Chat, we appreciate you guys. We gonna get out of here. I'll see y'all again tomorrow night, man. This is Country Rat shit. We're also gonna start doing a Country Rat news segment each day for an hour. It probably won't even last an hour. Probably more like a 30 to 45-minute segment where I'm gonna go over the 3 issues that I drop every day, and we're gonna talk about it only for like 15 minutes. So here we go, guys. Much love to you. It's Country Rat shit. It's TJ Sanders. Shout out Taylor May, boy. They doing it. Let's get it in. I'll see y'all tomorrow night, man. See y'all tomorrow night.
See y'all.
See y'all tomorrow night.